Hello world and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Powerwash Simulator. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we were still on this clean the back garden job, and we finished cleaning this whole patio and most of the edging, and we did this edging here too. And then we were working on, and we cleaned this fence and all the posts and the table and all the chairs and the parasol and the parasol stand, and then we were working on this trellis when I had to go. So in this episode we're going to clean the other side of this trellis, and if it doesn't make it ding, we're going to come back and do all of the little angles and stuff too. So here we go, and then we're going to see where we can go from there. This post should be just about done. There we go. I think we're just going to stick with this side first since it's so long, and then we'll do the other side. Over there. I like to be pretty methodical in this game because if you don't, then you can miss spots and then not know where they're at, especially in the bigger levels. And yes, they do get much bigger than this. You'll see, even the next episode gets pretty much bigger than this. It's, yeah, we'll see. Alright, now this post. Should be about done. Yep, there we go. Here, and then we're going to go on the other side over here. There we go. Wow, that was almost too lenient. Did not enjoy that ding as much as the others. Okay. Come on. Gotta clean the top part first, then the front part, and then we will crouch down and clean the underside, the undercarriage, if you will. Never mind, it will just ding. Okay. Come on. Get this retaining wall here. These stupid flowers are in the way. Okay, and that little strip I just missed. Over here, get this little section. There, that retaining wall is done. We're going to go back over here before I forget and work on these steps. Oops. I think we already got that. No, we didn't. Yeah, we got the step wall. Okay. There we go. And get this wall. There we go. Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there is an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. Says the Park Warden. Okay. Saw my dream RV at the auctions, all creamy like a toffee pie on wheels. That's a weird description, but okay. I wouldn't know whether to drive it or lick it. You're a strange one, Harper. Very strange indeed. Unfortunately, it sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. You still want an RV, huh? Alright. If I ever come across one, you can have it. Sorry for the sudden cut there, I sneezed. Okay, and then we'll do this wall since we're over here. Nice. And this wall. I know the flowers are in the way. That's okay though. Because we only needed to crouch down for that one part. There. Alright, and then we'll do this. There. Flower bed is complete. Now for this part. Work on the top part first. The pond rim, as it were. There. That was easy. Now for the pond wall, which is slightly less easy because of all the angles on the rocks. That's a different pond wall, I think. Unless it all counts as one. I just want to clean the top of these rocks off first before I go down in it, because sometimes you can't reach the top of the rocks from inside because the wall is too tall. That rhymed slightly. Alright. Now we can go inside. Okay. Nice. Now we're going to clean the inside here. Wow, we're 67% done already. We went from 11% to like 54% in the last episode. As the levels progress, though, that kind of progression will be less fast, I mean. Well, actually, it depends on the level, because they're not all bigger. Some of the vehicle ones are super easy and super quick. Okay, we're going to crouch down and do all we can from down below, and then we will go on the other side. Excuse the flashes while I keep figuring out what I'm missing and what I'm not. That one I'm gonna like do this with. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, I can't get that from here, but all these I can. Get all of this, cracks and crevices. Alright, now for the other side. There's all that. Alright. Clean that little section. That's part of the pond wall too. I thought that would be like steps, because it looks like steps. Okay, we can clean all that too. I'm gonna have to go under there and clean that. Okay, get all of that. Now we can do this part over here. Come on. The top part of the pond wall over here. Okay, get all of that I just missed. Okay, crouch down, see if there's any. Yep, there's more over here. There we go. Now we can do the rim, which is just this area, and then we will do the edging in a minute here. There we go. Now we can do the edging. Alright, now the inside of the bottom area. This one should go quicker than the top because it's smaller. That's my logic anyway. Okay. And that spot there. There we go. And now we can do this edging. Okay, and now we can do this birdhouse. Okay. There we go. Now we can do this. Get that cleaned inside. Get that bottom part cleaned. And this part cleaned. And how are we going to do the back part? Like this. There we go. Now we can do the trim for the patio. Or for the barbecue patio anyway. Okay, that side's done. That side's done. this side and back side. There we go. Now the patio itself. Okay, go over here. Go underneath the underneath the barbecue to get that part of the patio. Stand up and do the rest of this. There we go. Now for this part of it, the trolley, I guess it's called. Didn't know it was called that. Probably isn't called that here, but okay, got that side done. Oh, there's something really stuck on there. That's where this comes in handy. There we go. Oh, need it again. Draw this apart. Okay. And then all this. Alright, and then the back side. Whoops, I said this. There we go. Underside of this. There's that part. The trolley's done. Now for the gas thing, the propane tank. There. And where was the control panel? Yeah, this. There we go. Alright, I think that's all done. And now this part. Hello? Why you no clean? There. Alright. Time to clean this little car. It'll be easy. Lots of dings. Maybe not lots, because it might just be one whole thing. Looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Well, I'm glad they'll be happy about it. Come on, there's the seat and the car. Nice. Now it's time for this. Sofa swing frame. And everything else that I can get while I'm doing that. There's the timer. Alright, so barring any unforeseen things, problems, whatever, I think we should get this job done in the next episode. So, in the next episode, I'm going to try to complete this job, and then we will continue on from there and see what else we can buy in the store. I don't think there's a whole lot else we can buy in the store right now until we can get the second level of a power cleaner or a power washer, but we will see. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.